Okay, the short and long-term benefits of these solutions are: the short term of planting trees and planting flowers increase oxygen in the atmosphere, decrease carbon dioxide, and make more appealing visual appearances. The short-term benefits of recycling are decreased landfill usage, reduced energy demands, and decreased litter. The long-term benefits from planting trees and flowers would be increased shade, which will help the other greenery continue to increase and produce more oxygen. Uh, one mature tree will create enough oxygen for 12 people per year, and will create jobs for caretakers of the plants and the trees. Long-term benefits for recycling are increased jobs again, and will also save power because it uses less power to create recycled products than new ones. Future waste sources. To make a new can takes 100% of energy, and to recycle an old one into a new one only requires 5% of that energy. The short and long-term drawbacks of these solutions are that the short terms are planting trees and planting flowers is the cost of the labor, the landscaping materials that can go up greatly, and depending on the amount of participation, the labor will increase as well. And in recycling, the cost of the canisters and drop locations are long-term costs. Long-term, planting trees and planting flowers, growth can be slow, or growth can be abundant and require maintenance, and the cost once again can go up with the trimming and the pruning of the trees. There are also some environmental hazards, such as can occur with lightning and the abundance of rain and flooding. And in recycling, keeping your participants motivated and willing to continue the recycling, and that is from wasting and recycling in the United States in the 2000s source. The intangible cost, as well as the financial cost of these solutions, are planting trees and planting flowers. The cost of labor paid or volunteer, the cost of the products, the trees, the flowers, the fertilizer, soil, water, digging materials, maintenance, fuel costs to and from the locations. And the cost for recycling would also be the labor, paid or volunteer, cost of the products, which would be the canisters, the fuel for the drop-off and pickup, advertisement, insurance, property taxes, trucks, hauling, maintenance, and factories. The parts of the problems that are solved are, for planting trees and flowers, we are not resolving a problem, yet we are expanding our ability to make resources last longer, and that will take less money to promote. Therefore, this will help the economy's high status. And recycling is just pretty much the same as the trees and the flowers in that department. The parts of the problem that remain after these solutions are implemented are planting in trees and flowers. None will arise until the maintenance is stopped, financial resources are drained, or there is little or no participation. And recycling is pretty much the same drawbacks. Similar proposals have been tried. At Northwest Missouri State University, the outcomes of these other uses where they produce all of their own heat by recycled paper products. And Heartland Regional Medical Center, and the outcome of theirs was that they are merging into a paperless computer system with all computer patient charts and computer patient registration will all be computer forms. Others outside the team will react by The students and the people will be slow to react because of our disposable economy. But in the long run, they will go along. They will go along once the benefits are understood and the long-term use is obtained. And that is some fun facts about Earth Day. Thank you.